And welcome to this Searching 101 video that will be going over the JSTOR database. From the library homepage, you can access the JSTOR database by clicking on All Databases A to Z in the Discover search box section of the library homepage. From there, you can click on the J for JSTOR and click on the title of the database to go to that database homepage. JSTOR is what we call a multidisciplinary database. So that means it covers several different disciplines. The disciplines in particular that JSTOR covers are humanities, social sciences, and sciences. So that covers a broad range of topics and is good for searching in a lot of different areas. JSTOR does include journals, which are scholarly journals in those disciplinary areas. Also some books and primary sources. And as a reminder, primary sources are first-hand accounts such as pamphlets, newspaper articles, or journal entries that were written by people who were going through the events that they were writing about. On the homepage for JSTOR, there are two ways to do your searches. One is the simple search box where you can just type in a search that you would like to find out more information about and click the search button to run your search. However, the one that I recommend is the advanced search screen. So if you click on the advanced search link, it'll take you to this screen. And the reason that I recommend the advanced search screen is it allows you to set up your search in a way that both you and the database can more easily understand. So up at the top are defaulted to two boxes where you can put your search terms. You can add more boxes if you want, and so you would just enter each of your search terms on a separate line. Down a little further, you'll see several ways where you can narrow your results. You can narrow by item type, which means if you click on any of these options, you would just see results that were in that format. You can also narrow by publication date. This is used, for example, if you want to see more current materials, you could define a date range for when you wanted to see information from journal articles that were published within that date range. So back up to the top, we're going to do an example search for suicide. I'm not going to narrow anything else down right now. I'm just going to go ahead and click the search button. And we will see that we have a results screen here. So the database has done the search, and this is the results it's come up with. At the top, you'll see the number of search results that you have. So here we have 108,419. You see down below that it is sorted by relevance, and that is relevance to your search terms. The further and further you get down these results, the further and further away they will get from what the database thinks you are looking for. You'll see several options over on the left-hand side of ways to refine your results. And so if you wanted to look for, add a keyword to your search results, say you're interested in suicide in adolescents, you would type in your additional search term and click the search button. And it'll refine your results to just show articles now that have to do with suicide and adolescents. So we've gone down to 5,282 articles. On the refined results, you can also refine by content type. So if you just wanted to see journals, you can click on that and it'll refresh to just show you journal articles. If you wanted to add a publication date, you would do so here. So let's say we wanted to see publications within the last 10 years. So let's do 2009 to 2019. Once you click apply, the results will refresh and you'll only see articles that are published within that date range. In the center here are the actual results themselves. And again, they're sorted by relevance, so they will go down accordingly. They will get further and further away from your search terms. In the results, at the bottom of the results for each entry on the results list, you'll see these topics. And this can help you narrow down by certain topics or subject areas that you would like to look at more closely. Say you're interested in suicide in adolescents and depressive disorders. So you just click on depressive disorders and it's going to take us to a page that looks slightly different, but what you're looking at here, just some information from Wikipedia giving general general data and information about depressive disorders. And then down below are 3,212 search results that are fit into that depressive disorders section of our search. If you don't like what you've done there and you want to go back, you can just click your browser's back arrow to go back to your original results. If you wanted to look at an article in particular, you can just click on the article title. It will take you to the detail page for that article. On the left-hand side, you'll see everything that you need to cite this article. It's got the title, the authors, the journal where it was published, the volume, the number, and the date published. It also has the pages that apply to this article, so it gives you everything you need to cite that article. Down below it are some of those topic options, like we were looking at earlier. Same thing, you could just click on it to see articles that deal with those topics. Below that is the abstract. In scholarly writing, the abstract is a broad general overview of everything that the article talks about. So there are no cliffhangers, there are no misleading statements or things that are trying to pull you in. It's going to give you all the basic information for the article. To get details, of course, you're going to have to read through the article, but the abstract is a good way to tell if you want to use the article or not. Also on this page, you can read the full PDF here if you like. If you know you want to use this article, you can download the PDF and save it to a jump drive. You can share it on social media, including emailing it to yourself if you wish. And you can also cite this item from this information. If you click on Cite this item in the left-hand side, it's going to give you the citations for this article in MLA style, APA style, and Chicago style. So you pick the one that you're using for your paper, you copy that, and you can paste that into your works cited or bibliography page for your paper. However, we'll say this information is pulled directly from the database, so anything about the citation that was entered incorrectly or perhaps doesn't follow the style that you're using will not be correct in the citation itself. So once you've copied and pasted this into your works cited or bibliography page, you need to double check all the details to make sure it fully follows the information that you need for your citation style that you're required to use for the paper. One other thing, if you wanted to save this paper but you did not want to save the PDF, this link here underneath the article information is what we call a permalink. So you can copy and paste this link into a Word document. Clicking on the link will take you back to this page anytime you need to see it. That is a rundown of the JSTOR database. As a reminder, I'd like to have you keep in mind that your librarians are here to help you. We can be contacted by the information is all listed on our library homepage, and we look forward to helping you with your research. Thank you so much.